Hey there. I see you clicked on a link to potentially book a call, but may not have booked the call. That's cool. You're probably wondering what the heck is going to go on in that call. So let me reassure you about this. I am Tanya Diamond, the creator of Red Circle Ready, and I'll be the one at this point getting on your call with you. So what's my goal? My goal is to let you know about your TEDx idea. So you come and you're like, I've got this idea. And I'm like, cool, what is it? Tell me about it. So I want to learn about you. I want to learn about what your idea is, why you want to do a TEDx talk. And I want to see if indeed you're on the right track. And then if you are interested in finding out about how I can help you with that dream, I'll let you know. No major sales tactics going on. One of the big questions that people ask me a lot is, do I need a program? Do I actually need to hire somebody to help me with this whole TEDx thing? That's a great question. And the answer is absolutely. I'm the only I think I'm the only, but I'm going to say one of the only just in case. People who created a TEDx speaker program who actually has been a head speaker coach for multiple TEDx programs before I built mine, a TEDx organizer, a TEDx curator, head strategist, speaker coach for multiple events across the country, and a TEDx speaker myself, two-time international TEDx speaker. I've been accepted to 10 TEDx's. That's a lot. 4 fell apart on the way to the stage. You might wonder why. One, I left because that TEDx organizer was shady, out of TEDx compliance, and I turned that down. The other speakers that I knew that were not, I wasn't coaching them, decided to do it anyway, and I told them they shouldn't because there was a problem. Ended up doing the talks, paying lots of money to go do the talk. TEDx doesn't pay you anything. You have to pay all your own expenses. And that organizer was out of TEDx compliance and regulations. And even though the TEDx speakers went, paid, got on the stage, got their talks up to the platform, they were all taken down because the organizer was out of compliance. The only thing that happened to the organizer is they don't get to do another license. But what happened to the TEDx speakers? All of their talks were taken down. There is no record of them being TEDx speakers. Right. So if I hadn't known about TEDx regulations, rules, and compliances, I would not have known that. I may have done what they did, but I knew better. So some of the problems with not having a program or a coach or somebody who understands TEDx is that you can't find applications. And if you do, you end up being too general, and you're applying with 100 other people who don't understand what a TEDx idea actually is. A TEDx idea is not, leaders need better management skills to lead. There's themes, like an overall arching mission statement, and then there's a TEDx idea that stands out. You need coaching on that. You won't know. You're not supposed to know. Who would have told you? So the application process, the interview process, what a good idea is, how to stand out in any of that. And then a talk formula. Most people are speakers, think they're going to do what they've done on keynotes and conferences, and they're going to shove it into a TEDx idea. Worst idea ever. And there's reasons for that, because those aren't TEDx talks. Or somebody who's a motivational speaker and thinks they're just going to tell their challenge story on the stage and then I overcame in generalized messages. No, TEDx's are not motivational talks. They can be motivational or inspiring, but they're not motivational talks. As a speaker coach who helps people at conferences, keynotes, workshops, motivational talks, radio, TV, you name it, I help craft. I'm a ghostwriter for 6 TEDx's that are getting millions of views, ghostwritten conferences and lots of different things too. As somebody who does that, I can tell you TEDx is entirely different. So definitely, yeah. You don't have to be a speaker. In fact, many people who get on TEDx stages have never spoken on any other platform before. So you don't need that. But if you're not a speaker, you really don't know a lot about speaking and how to do the best thing. But the biggest problem is the industry, the audiences psychodynamics, the audience's why, the audience's reasons, the audience's reactions, the audience, everything, the way they view things has changed in the last 5 years. Most speaker coaches and companies haven't addressed that change. In 2024, I was awarded Best Speaker Coach of the Year for disrupting the speaking coaching industry, because since I am into cognitive science and behavior, NLP, hypnotherapy, I even have hostage negotiation training, I understand the audience. And I'm a geek. I'm a serious, look, I got click blue blocking glasses here. Okay. I'm a serious nerd geek. I study audiences' behavior, the audience's reactions, and what do they do afterwards. That's a big thing for me. So most people speak because they want the audience to do something, not just because they want to blab on a stage. They actually want to create impact. It's hard to create that impact when you don't understand what the audience is going to do with what you're saying. This is not impact. That's you feeling good when your audience gives you a standing ovation. Woo! And then literally the audience walks away 10 minutes later and forgets all about you because they get on their phone and start scrolling. That is not audience impact. That's just feel good for you. But you wouldn't know that. I studied for, I think, 5.5 years to find out, am I actually impacting people when I speak? Not just making them feel good at the time, not making them cry, not making them leave going, yeah, you're a rock star, but actually taking tangible action into my what's next. That was a big revolution for me as a speaker. I don't like to get up on stage just to talk. I mean, I love being on stage. I was on stage just a little while ago to 700,000 people. You say that again, 700,000 people with drone footage to millions more. Talk about a rock star moment. That was awesome. And what's the impact of that? What's the impact? So, do you need a TEDx program? Absolutely. 100%. Do you need my TEDx program? 100%. Because basically, as somebody who's a strategist and likes to solve puzzles, having contracted for the top TEDx companies in the US, or not just the US, around, been an organizer, curator, blah, 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 all that stuff, I'm here to tell you that I've fixed the struggle points that almost every other program has. And I have more experience from all aspects of a TEDx. So just hop on a call. Let's just talk. I'm not going to try to convince you of anything. If you don't want to do this with me, no problem. We're going to spend some valuable time together. You're going to get some questions answered. And most time people have a good time with me. So I hope to see you on a call.